Hey guys, welcome to a virus update in regards to theme parks. So, yesterday, which was March 12th, there was the announcement that Disneyland was going to cease operations for the remaining of the month of March. Everyone's like, okay, there's been a lot of cases in California. Plus, the governor had put in some rules that you could have only a gathering of 250 people, and you've got to be 6 feet apart, yada, yada, yada. Pretty much people thought that Disney World and Universal and SeaWorld were all safe. Then came a few hours later. And then we have Walt Disney World making their announcement that they would be closing and saw it for the remainder of the month, alongside of then Universal making the announcements. And everyone, I think, at that moment, no matter if you believed the media hype, or you were just rolling with it, I think at that moment when Florida closed, literally Florida closed, that is when people started to panic. So a lot has happened in 24 hours. First, we start out with Disneyland closing along with Universal Studios Hollywood. Knott's Berry Farm at that point said, no, we're not going to close. We're going to take it, a little at a time. We'll see what happens. Okay, you're a theme park, but okay. A lot of people were like, yeah, okay, it's California. They've had a lot more, yada, yada, yada. Then came the announcement that Walt Disney World was going to close. Followed not that long after by Universal Studios Orlando stating that they were going to be closing both the remainder of the month. Like I said in the intro, I believe this is when the world started to panic. So, since then, we've had announcements from everyone from Knott's Berry Farm today, actually 5 hours from when I'm making this video. It is currently, come on, I'm looking for the time. Hold on. It is currently 3:03 Central Standard Time. So 3 to 2, 2 to 1, 1 to 12, 12 to 11, 11 to 10. So 10 o'clock Central, 10 to 9, 9 to 8. So that would be 8 a.m. Pacific Time. They made the decision to cease operations for the remainder of the month. So they are now on board. SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, Discovery Cove, all are closing for the remainder of the month. Legoland is closing for the remainder of the month. Then earlier today, Universal Orlando is changing up Mardi Gras entertainment, and I will insert a photo of that right here. So I think now that the theme parks are closing, which is putting a damper on a lot of people's spring breaks, and if you know a travel agent, send them an air hug. Send them a message online. Give them a phone. Don't call them because they're on the phone. But, offer to send them dinner. They are busy working for a whole bunch of people who are stressed and upset and dealing with upset children because they've been looking forward to spring break. So, what kind of impact do I think this is going to have? I think it's going to have a major impact. I think we're going to see a lot of fear even after everything reopens, because people are going to worry, well, what if I have another trip booked? What's going to happen? Am I going to end up being able to go on this trip or not? And this is 100% a personal opinion. This is in no way gratified. This is no way endorsed. This is purely 100% my speculation. Do you hear that? My speculation. I know nothing. I know nothing. I think we're going to see a lot of travel discounts coming up in the next few months. After the coronavirus has run its course, people are still going to be very, very nervous to travel. So I think that all of the travel aid companies, the different locations, whether it's something small here, locally to me, which is like Worlds of Fun, I think there's a Six Flags over Texas. You're going to see travel discounts on the low end all the way up to the Disney Universal end. And that is because they are going to want to ensure people, yeah, it's safe to travel. We want you to come. We've cleaned. And look at all the maintenance that we've done while everyone was away. Again, like I said, pure speculation on my part. I can 100% be wrong. And if I am, I will come back and I'll say, hey, you remember that video I made, in the beginning of the Corona thing about that I thought there'd be travel discounts? Well, I was wrong. So we will have to see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. I will be interested to see what kind of follow-up video I make to this one. So, cease of operations, end of business on Sunday for a lot of the theme parks. I don't know. I believe we're only beginning. I want to know your thoughts. What are your thoughts on the theme parks closing? Do you think they waited too long? Do you think that they're doing enough to help those who have trips booked? Please comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. And we'll see you along the way. Bye!